royal pillars or Lana Court เสาหลวง were huge pillars